Hello everyone, Fanta here, and you're watching Fantavision, and today I'm discussing a game that I originally wasn't that excited about, and I was really only going to get because I knew there was going to be a lot of replay value. It'd be a fun game to stream. It'd be a cool game to kind of interact with the audience with because I'd be playing their levels, they could play mine, all that sort of stuff. A lot of community building stuff, which is great, but I wasn't super excited for it. I played the original Super Mario Maker. I didn't play it a whole lot, but this new one, Super Mario Maker 2, after watching this direct, it really includes pretty much every feature that I felt was missing from the last game. There's a lot more co-op elements to it. You can do co-op building, for instance, which is awesome. I really wanted something like that in the last game, but I feel like it was possible. Maybe it was more difficult. No, it was possible. I really don't know why it was in the last game, but I'm glad it's in this one. They've added co-op gameplay online and off, which is really cool. And they've got this really interesting local area multiplayer that one of them requires an online connection, but as long as that one person has an online connection, everyone else can just join like a private lobby. So it's kind of like the old DS multiplayer. I don't understand why the one person has to be connected to the internet, why they can't just connect to each other's switches. I don't know. I wish it was download play. That'd be pretty cool if they went back to download play. So if one person had a copy of the game, other people could play it too. That would be awesome. It'd be a good way to sell more copies. And also, there's this really cool multiplayer mode that I'm probably going to play the hell out of. And really is just infinite replay value in and of itself. And that's the multiplayer racing mode. So you've got 4 players and you're all competing to get to the end of the stage first. Obviously, it's a race. And it picks a random stage every single time. And what it looks for are stages that people have designed specifically for this mode. So you can actually tag the levels when you're building them for what you've specified them for and what they work well with and stuff like that, which allows it, it makes it a lot easier for people to search up the different levels that they're interested in playing. And I think it sounds really cool on paper. I'm really excited for this game to come out. I think it's going to be a huge step up from the last game because I really did feel like it was lacking a lot. There's actually going to be a story mode now. So like if you're not really into building and you're a little bit hesitant about the randomness of the online levels that other people are creating, there's going to be, I believe, 100 level story mode. And I know there was original stuff made by Nintendo in the original Super Mario Maker, but this has a story mode that kind of shows you all the different elements that you can build with, gives you kind of a general idea of how maybe you want to build some of your levels. It's just a great idea of how to ease somebody into the level creation process, because I was really overwhelmed, even though they gave you the tools over time in the original Super Mario Maker. I was like, I can't do this. I don't really know how to make a great level design. I can't think of something right now. I don't have the time to dedicate to make a Mario level. I just don't. But maybe in this game I will. Maybe because I'll be streaming the game, and the fact that you've got co-op building now. I mean, the co-op building to me is it's such a huge thing, and I feel like it'll make me much more inclined to make levels. And I feel like it'll be a big reason that other people will make levels too. So I feel like there'll be even more people making stuff for this game. And plus, unlike the Wii U, people actually own the Nintendo Switch. So we're going to see a lot more levels created. And hopefully sharing of levels is a lot easier than it was in the Wii U version. Because in the Wii U version, it was like you had to give them like a code or something like that. It was really weird. Wasn't a huge fan of that. Also, something that's really cool that they added to this game was win conditions. So you can not only make a unique level, but you can have a unique way of going about the level. Like you have to kill a certain amount of a certain type of enemy. You have to collect enough coins. It's just a cool little spin on it. So not only does your level have to be difficult, but you can make it unique. You can make it a puzzle, and they've added switches. They've added a lot of really cool items that I can see people just going crazy with. They've got the automated blocks that move. You get the ones you jump on, and then they start moving. I'm already seeing all these different tools, and I'm thinking back to Minecraft and how people use redstone to create like a Pokemon game or a calculator or just these crazy contraptions with the tools that they're given. So people are definitely capable of creating just incredible things. And I feel like with this game, because of the amount of tools that they're giving you, I mean, it's going to be insane what we're seeing. The top levels, the most download, the most played levels are going to be these crazy, insane things. Of course, there'll be the levels that play themselves. I've never been a fan of them. I understand that they're cool. It's a really neat thing that they did it. It's kind of like setting up a really interesting like Dominoes or a Rube Goldberg type thing. It's cool. I respect the building process and how difficult it is. It's not fun to really play it. It's a cool spectacle to watch on YouTube, but playing it, it's just like, whatever. I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just watching it. There's the night and day, which is really interesting. They've got the angry sun that will chase you throughout the level, which is pretty funny. I'm sure there'll be lots of levels online that are just full of angry suns. And you can also turn that into a moon or just turn it into a night version of the level. And depending on the biome you pick, it actually changes everything, which is really cool. Like if you choose one that's like a sky level and it's at nighttime, it'll be lower gravity. If you choose one that's in the forest, it'll be, instead of just regular water, it'll be poison that you can also have it move, which is another thing that's really cool is you can put in lava, you can put in water, you can have it move, you can change the speed that it moves, you can make the game have that scroll so it'll push the people forward, you can change the speed of that, you can have stops, you can have hidden areas. There's just so much going on in this game. And I'm looking at it like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with this. I'm sure I'll make something interesting, but I just can't wait to see what people that have more time than I do, people that are going to dedicate their streams and have their channels dedicated to Nintendo stuff, how much extra free time they're going to have to put towards this game and make these just insane masterpieces of levels. And there's even a dry bones thing. There's like one that lets you go into lava and then lets you play dead, which makes you invulnerable. I mean, I see all these different, even just the items themselves can be warped in such an interesting way by these creative people, and I'm just so excited to see what people do with all this stuff. So I'm really hyped. I didn't think I would be. They even added a car for some reason. There's a car item. I'm sure that'll create interesting stuff, especially because now there's a race feature, so you can make race tracks. That's just awesome. There's just so much cool creative stuff, and I just can't wait to see what people do with it all. So that's what I got out of the Super Mario Maker Direct. Of course, there's also the Super Mario 3D World aspect to the game. It doesn't change it to the Super Mario 3D World, point of view, but it does have the graphics. It does have all of the, the cat suits, the glass pipes, the enemies that were from that. You get the bonsai bullet bills or whatever they're called that come towards the camera that are really neat. You've got the extending little, oh my god, the piranha plants. It's just mayhem. It's just craziness how much they've packed into this, and a lot of people are complaining about the price tag for some reason. I don't really understand what they want in a game nowadays for it to be $60. This has unlimited replayability, and I'm just really excited to see what people make with it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Super Mario Maker 2, if you'll be getting it for the Wii U, if you're interested in seeing them in streams. I'm sure I'll be doing lots of streams with it, probably playing with the viewers, racing against the viewers, all that kind of cool stuff. And as always, have a fantastic day. See you guys. Drinking passion fruit LaCroix again, so delicious. I was just thinking to myself, why didn't I play much Super Mario Maker? And it's just because it was on the Wii U, honestly. And I didn't really have anybody that was interested in playing it because of the lack of all of those co-op features. It was begging for co-op stuff. Nintendo is known for couch co-op, and this game's no different. And I'm so excited. And because I was getting worried. I was like, I'm getting it, but I'm not. Whatever, it'll come out, it'll be okay. But now I'm actually excited, and I'm happy to be excited about a game coming out. But I do have one question for Nintendo. Where's Animal Crossing? I need to know a date. Just give me a date, please. A real month. I don't want just a year. I think they said what, 2019. I want a date, please. Please? Features? Something?